Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Stroud from the pistol. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He'll pick up at 17. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Texans.
From the gun, Marks gets it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the quick, right? Let the hop. 18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Stroud now on 3rd. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Williams on the play action. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. Finds his back, marks. Still some room at the 20. And he's all the way forward to the 21. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Oh, and
It's Marks on the handoff. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Texans 1st down. A gain of 15.
This might be a free play for him.
Houston.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. On play action, here's Stroud. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this.
all right. 118. That's it.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. First down throw by Stroud. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
118.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Hits him on the out route. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Gotta figure out this third down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll set up the screen here for Marks. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
Up the middle, it's Marks. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18. What's that? 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st down. 1st and goal, Houston.
Tony.
Here's Stroud again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Stroud. Pass it down close. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Here we go, let's go.
Chubb. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Texans get their first point of this game just before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Williams to throw on first. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the run. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
43 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. To throw, Williams. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And they don't connect there. here, so only 6 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air yet again, Williams. He finds Odunze downfield. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
When the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Josh Blackwell to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
First play is a design run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Running down the left side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Romadunze touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make the play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Noel to return this.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive with Marks. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans are 1st down.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Stroud to throw again on second. As the open man downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
All right.
Going left with Marks. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after. They're sent backwards on first down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. Runs inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a lead just before the end of the third. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Texans 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Texan on the toss. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
He'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear. The toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
11. All right.
They go play action with Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds him over the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He'll throw it. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18.
Again, Stroud escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Why, Tony? Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud now. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Finds his back, marks. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's another Texans first down.
All right.
An 8-yard pickup.
Back to throw, Stroud.
Houston.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears with a little more work to do to win it here. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here he is to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Komet's got it, left side. He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. To throw. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 21.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. No to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30 and nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down now, ball at the 33. Setting up to pass. Quick slant here to Kirk. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let the hot.
He'll look to throw it. Targeting the sideline, Kirk has it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then
that could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Here's a design run. So the Bears come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL,